We remember at the round table. The circle becomes active and consciousness takes shared form. 12 positions surround the center and sustain a living geometry. Here a natural order is established, an alliance of perception that opens a new state of consciousness. The archetypes of being arrange themselves to recalibrate the origin of the philosopher's stone, the one that aligns mind, heart, and action to manifest heaven on earth. At the center of the circle, Excalibur defines the axis and marks the north. During this cycle, its form is expressed as chlorine. This is the substance we bring into order. The 17th particle of the philosopher's stone presents itself as a principle of transformation, ready to be observed and refined through the different perspectives offered by the Wheel of the 12. Today we share the point of view of Virgo. The Throne of Virgo opens the 6th position and directs our attention toward the precision with which chlorine's reactive capacity must be managed. From this seat, chlorine reveals that purification depends not only on the substance itself, but also on the proper measure, conditions, and time required for transformation to occur effectively. When chlorine is added to water, it reacts rapidly to produce chemical species including hypochlorous acid and the hypochlorite ion. The proportion between these species depends largely on the pH. These oxidize essential components of microorganisms, making chlorine chemistry effective for water disinfection. However, effectiveness does not depend simply on adding the substance. It is influenced by the applied dose, the demand created by the material already present in the water, the contact time, the pH, and the residual chlorine concentration that remains after the initial reactions. As general guidance for specific water treatment situations, the World Health Organization has indicated that a free residual chlorine concentration of approximately 0.5 mg per liter after at least 30 minutes of contact can contribute to effective disinfection, provided the actual conditions of the water are taken into account. An insufficient amount may fail to fulfill its purpose, while an unnecessarily high concentration may reduce water quality and increase unwanted chemical reactions. When observed from the Throne of Virgo, chlorine reveals that cleansing does not consist of applying greater force, but of understanding the process. Precision recognizes how much is required, which obstacles will consume the available reactive capacity, and how long the action must be sustained before its results can be evaluated. Excalibur calibrates the particle when mind, emotion, and body align upon a single axis of conscious precision. True purification emerges when the correct measure, timing, and conditions allow transformation to fulfill its purpose exactly. A candle is lit before you as a reflection of the center. Its flame reveals the state of your inner precision and accompanies the subtle calibration of the particle. As you hold your gaze upon it, measure comes into order and the 6th face of the philosopher's stone is polished. Chlorine becomes precise. The wheel continues its conscious turning. Thus, today we carry out this practice. Mind focus. Hold a single affirmation inwardly throughout the entire practice. I apply the right measure to transform. Allow your mind to remain precise, calm, and fully aware of this point. Emotion, cleansing with the candle. Place a lit candle before you. Observe it in silence for at least 3 complete breaths. Allow the flame to dissolve the emotions associated with perfectionism, the fear of not doing enough, the anxiety of seeking immediate results, and the tendency to overdo an action out of fear that it may not be sufficient. Emotion comes into order through precision. Action, integration into the body. Pour a glass of water. Hold the glass between your hands and say, I am chlorine that transforms with precision. Repeat it 3 times, with awareness. Drink the water slowly, integrating into your body the conscious precision of transformation. Alchemical seal. I am the new state of consciousness. Avra Kehdabra, I create as I speak.